Hey everybody, this is our M3 for this week, and this is the week of November 14th. And boy, it's been an eventful week, hasn't it? All kinds of fun stuff and interesting stuff and challenging stuff happening. We celebrated our 6th birthday this past Sunday. We had a time to reflect on what it means to rejoice at all times, no matter what's going on. And we certainly had a lot going on to challenge that thought about how we should rejoice and when we should rejoice. And this week we're going to explore the last theme in our 6th year celebration, anniversary celebration. We're going to be exploring what it means to reimagine what God can do in and through us as a community of faith. And I want you to ask yourself 3 questions. There are 3 questions that we're going to ask ourselves as a part of our worship as we weave our congregational conversation into our worship time this week. I want you to ask yourself, what is God calling us to be doing? What are we to be about doing as a church? And then the second question I want to ask you to explore with me is, who are we going to be doing that with? Who are the people who are going to be on that journey with us? What do they look like? Who are they? Where are they? And just I'm beginning to identify who those people are. And then the final thing I want to explore with you is, does it matter? Does anything we do as a faith community really matter? And does it matter that we're about doing what God wants us to do and who we do it with? I'm sitting here at the table where our reading club is about to get started, and one of the books that they have in their reading bins, ironically, is At the Crossroads. And I think it's really about we're about that same kind of scenario when we reimagine. We're at a crossroads in our life as a faith community, and we need to ask these 3 questions and have a conversation about it so that we can move forward into the future. Our theme this week is Sankofa. Now that's a theme that comes from the African continent, in particular from Ghana, and it could be loosely translated, looking back to move forward. So we're going to reimagine what it means to move forward as a community of faith based on the values and the mission and the key principles and purpose that we've had as a congregation these last 6 years. So, Sankofa, look forward, look back to look forward. And we are going to explore those 3 questions, and I hope you'll join me on that journey.